Okay, hi. So, as you can tell, I'm somewhere different than my usual video. The reason why this video is late is because I've opened my comic book store. And being that I have just opened my comic book store, the only time I have time to film is at my lunch. So welcome to Visionary Comics. But this video is a review video. This video is about Rendezvous with Rama. Now, I finished this book yesterday. This book, I read it in 2 sittings. This book right here, this stuff, it's no joke. This book, let's read the back. Let's read the back, it's what I do. Let's read the back. At first, only a few things are known about the celestial object that astronomers dub Rama. It's huge, it weighs more than 10 trillion tons, and it's hurtling through the solar system at inconceivable speed. Then a space probe confirms the unthinkable. Rama is no natural object. It is incredibly an interstellar spacecraft. Space explorers and planet-bound scientists alike prepare for mankind's first encounter with alien intelligence. It will kindle their wildest dreams and fan their darkest fears, for no one knows who the Ramans are or why they have come, and now the moment of rendezvous awaits, just beyond the Raman airlock. So, it's about Earth, humans. They are, chilling, whatever, and the people who watch the skies for a living see that there's a star hurtling towards Earth. So they decide, okay, let's go check it out. Our closest spaceship is the Endeavour, commanded by Captain Norton, who, he and his crew go and they intercept this anomaly at first that is Rama. When they realize that Rama is actually like a ship, it's not a natural object, it's not a comet, it's not a meteor. So he goes in, his team is there to investigate the mystery that is Rama. They get in and it's an entire world. It's a cylindrical shape, and within that shape is a world. It's huge. It's like, imagine Earth. The best thing I can akin it to and what I imagine in my mind is, the end of Interstellar. No spoilers. Spoiler. I'm about to tell you the end of Interstellar. When Matthew McConaughey is in the space station outside of Earth, it's like that, where everything's curved up. I don't know if they were inspired by this book, or what's that Matt Damon movie with the ring? It's the space station. It was terrible. Freaking goes over my head. I'll come back to it. But that movie too, it's much like that. It's a curved thing, but think of an encased cylinder. And it's a world, and in the middle of it, there's a sea, an ocean, and it's separated by the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. It's massive. It's like, it's planet size, this ship, this craft. And they go in and investigate this alien terrain, and off on Mars, or is it Luna? Off on Luna, there is a council meeting for this. And basically the whole book, because I'm just trying to walk you through the whole book. The whole book is literally about the rendezvous with Rama. They only have a short window of time before Rama gets too close to the sun, where once it gets too close to the sun, Norton's team has to leave in order to, save the ship. The ship will burn up or whatever. Save his ship, not Rama. Rama will be okay. Man will be okay. And everybody's freaking out that the ship is so close to our atmosphere. People are losing their shit. Sorry, the car noises. I can't help. Like, we're in the store. People are losing their shit because of how close it's coming to Earth and Mercury and Mars, all the inhabited planets, and they're worried that Rama will stop and become like another planet in the solar system, will go orbit with the sun. It's really interesting. You get to see the politics and human nature. The thing I love about Arthur C. Clarke's books is they never go the way you think they're gonna go. So like when I was reading Childhood's End, I thought it was gonna go one way and it went completely the other way. Same with this book. This book I couldn't guess what was gonna happen next, which is rare for me, because I usually, like, certain books always have tropes. It doesn't take away from the book, but it's a constant, like, what's gonna happen step by step. This book, it wasn't the case. It was like, I don't even know what's really gonna happen, what's going on. And then what the fun thing is, spoiler, it's not a spoiler, this book is a series, there's like 4 of them. You don't find out what Rama is, really, in this book. Like, you get a sense, but you don't know. The mystery's still there. I am sitting here just like, I'm about to run out and go buy the next one. Not now, because I have to run the store. But I'm going to get it either on Audible or on my Kindle. I'm going to get the next one of this, and that's going to be a review, too. We're just going to continue. So let's finish this. My camera died, sorry. The writing in this is just like the other Arthur C. Clarke books I've read. It's perfect. Imperfect, as imperfect, I mean, it's just, it pulls you in. There's nothing distracting. There's nothing too much or too little. Just the right of technological information opposed to prose and like dialogue. It's an amazing book, and I give it like a billion thumbs up. You guys should really check this out. The book I'm reading now that I want to review next is American Gods by Neil Gaiman. I'm reviewing it because, you know, the show's coming out on Starz soon, and I really wanted to reread it just so I can remember. So I'm rereading American Gods, so this is the next book I'll be talking about on my channel. I am that far in. I started today, so we should be done in like a week or so. Not a week, well, maybe a week, because, you know, I work. But yeah, that. But I do recommend Rendezvous with Rama. I'm going to get with Rama. I'm going to get the other books. It's just amazing. I can't even begin to talk about it. It literally blew my mind a little bit. The scope. There's scenes in there that just fucking stick out in my mind, like when the lights first turn on in Ramna and then they see the full scope of the land around them, and the spires in the southern hemisphere when Jimmy rode his air bike over the ocean, when they first went to New York, when they first went to London, when they finally went into London, you read the book, you know what I'm talking about. That scene is amazing. It's like a movie. It's so well detailed. It's just the scope of the writing. It picks up the scope of Rama, and how little his books are. Every time I read one of his books, I'm just like, there goes my brain. So I didn't mean to harp back on it, but you guys should really read this book. It's like a 10 out of 10 amazing read. For a book where almost nothing happens, everything fucking happens. Like literally nothing happens. Anyways, my battery's dying, so I'm just gonna say read Rendezvous with Rama. Leave in the comments if you had. I love this book. I'm going to read the next one. If you want to talk about it, you know, get with me. I know you guys don't like my box reviews, so I'm going to stop doing those. And yeah, this will be the next book I review on camera. So I hope you guys have a great day. Sorry about Wednesday. Sorry. I'll try to keep posting every Wednesday like I was. And yeah, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, stop watching it. And yeah, this is going to be our new set because I work. So yeah, get used to the comic books in the background. Leave in the comments below if you want to tour the store. Also leave in the comments below if you would like a comic book review section, like a comic book review series. Leave that in the comments because I'm really interested to tell you what my favorite books are coming out. And yeah, so yeah, stay classy.